Hello, everybody. I am going to get my tech checked real quick. I don't know what button I hit, but something crazy was happening up there. So give me just a quick moment for this. Hope everybody is doing well, and I do apologize if you can hear the foghorn in the background. I do live on an island, and so that is what you are hearing back there. Okay, I think I'm in the right place, and let me turn the sound down here. I think you can hear me. Yay! All right, so welcome, beautiful people. I am Deb K, and this is the Rejuvenate You video series for April. Don't know what month it is. So in many parts of this big, beautiful world, spring has sprung, and we see the trees budding. We see the crocus and the daffodils shoots starting to push up through the earth and reaching towards the sun and bright blue skies. Now, this is like the renewal we see in nature put forth in the spring, and our focus this month will be around you and your very own rejuvenation. It's never too late to begin to fill your pathway with hope, health, and joy to facilitate your rejuvenation and find yourself feeling and looking 10 years younger. So it's now time to become now and future focused, and remember who you are, remember God. And when you do this, you will also start to feel 10 years younger by awakening that magical, marvelous fabulousness that's buried within you. So this is exciting. And I just want you to know that I have mixed up my notes a little bit. Okay, here I am. Anyway, okay, I'm good. Yeah, the energy's a little bit wacky today, which is fine. But by the end of this live, it is my hope that you will better understand the wonder and magic of that little glimmer that's inside of you, and really notice how it wants to spark up. Now, today we're going to be focused on the part of rejuvenation that is your calling, and that you are truly meant for more. You can feel it, you can hear it, you can see it, you can notice it, the energy around you is culminating in this, and you'll start to notice how there's going to be signs and synchronicities and energy changes in your daily life reflecting this. Also, if you stay until the end, I will share with you how to work with me and what is coming up next. But I do want to say, hint, if you need anything like links or anything like that, please do check the post above. There's links in there to book calls there, or you can just comment below. If you can't find what you're looking for, have a question, or you can message me directly. That's fine too. So first, as you're jumping on though, please do drop in the comments if you're on live. Say hello, where you are viewing from. I love seeing where everybody is in the world. If you're replay, hashtag replay, and where you are watching from. If you love my content, if it's helping you, if you know somebody who you feel could be helped by it or uplifted by it, please do like my page, share my page, join my private group, invite your friends to join the private group. And all of my videos are always available on replay if you're unable to attend live. It's okay wherever you are in the world or whatever your schedule is to just catch up later. It's all good. And cheers to you being here. Now, if you are new around here and you don't know who I am, well, your fairy godmother has arrived. I am Deb K, and I am here to help you go from feeling flat to feeling fun, flirty, and fabulous every single day, to being the youiest you that you can be, and creating a most magnificent life that celebrates you. So what I share today may seem different than your current understanding, and that's okay. Just allow this to flow with you, let it settle, feel the truth of it, and ask any questions that you may have. So a few months ago, I created the Look and Feel Marvelous video series. Now, this is centered around what I created called the Joy Vitality Framework. And that is the energetically expanded, evolved creation culminating from my very own journey towards magnificence over the past few years. So this is how it has evolved to become now and future focused to help women just like you become youthfully joy-filled, magically marvelous, and to becoming beautifully whole, sexy, vibrant, looking, feeling marvelous, and feeling and looking 10 years younger while you are doing it. So my journey has been truly magical. It's been truly transformative in my life. And I am so excited to be just like your very own fairy godmother and help hold your hand and guide you through your very own journey to create your roadmap to your fountain of youth, just as I have created mine, and help you feel hope, health, and joy on the daily. So when you are living the Joy Vitality Framework, you can make the ordinary extraordinary. You can celebrate you. You can celebrate life. It will just light you up, and darling, you will feel and look marvelous. So today we are in the Rejuvenate You video series. This is video 1, and it's now time to choose you. It's your time to sow the seeds of your desires, to tend to yourself like a garden, tend to what you need to move towards the rejuvenation you're desiring. It is your choice to uncover desires, to align to the journey that is ahead of you, to achieve your desires, to love every moment of your journey, yes, even the challenging parts, and to look and feel marvelous while you are on that journey of yours. So this is so exciting. I just absolutely love sharing this with you. This is how I did it myself. And to be honest, I even had an occurrence over the weekend where my teenage daughter was looking for photos, and she needed one from before the age of 2 and one from elementary school. She is in high school now. And looking through the photos, I could hear her and her dad on the other side of the house, and she exclaimed, "How does mom look younger than she did when I was little?" And of course, this is it. This is how I did it. And I am sharing it with you. So I'm so glad you are here listening wherever you are and whenever time it is in the day for you. So cheers to that. Now, you will no doubt be feeling the call at some point. And this is the call to truly becoming you. If you are further ahead in your journey, there's another call. Like, it's still a call. It's just changed a little. And that's exciting too. We'll maybe talk about that later in the month. But this is the call of like, there's something more. There's something more. You really feel it, right? And this is the call to becoming you. The youiest you can be. This is the you as you were created, as your soul was created at the moment of creation. Pure, unadulterated you. And you can get back there. You always can. Because that never goes away. It just gets buried under life and experiences and perceptions and perspectives that aren't truly ours. We just take them on and we can get rid of them. We can shed them. This is how we do it. And it is totally appropriate for you to feel curious about who you are and to follow this path, to notice that little feeling of like, is this is it? Like, this can't just be it. Like, whatever is going on in your life that just doesn't feel good. And it isn't. I promise you, you are meant to truly become you. You are meant for more. You didn't just come down to earth to like hang out, you know? You came here to accomplish something. And the first step is hearing, feeling, noticing the call and acting on it to become who you were truly meant to be, who you always are. So it's natural to want to know more. It's natural to want to understand, to know who you are, that you're here for more. And when you understand you, this starts the process of you looking and feeling better. It starts the process of you peeling back all the layers of muck and yuck that you've taken on and letting you truly glow through. And possibly as you start to feel more marvelous, you can help others feel that way as well. So you will have an awareness. You will start noticing things that you might know as like signs and symbols and synchronicities, recurring events in your life. This is huge in feeling the call to who you are, to feeling the call to awaken. And it's that you begin to, or you're already noticing this, these repetitive signs, these synchronicities. This can be anything from like specific numbers just keep appearing in front of your eyes. Like you always glance at the clock and it's the same time when you end up glancing at it, you know, seemingly non-coincidentally, coincidence, blah, it's synchronicity. It may be you're driving and then those same numbers are on the license plate on the car in front of you when you get to the stoplight, or somebody's phone number pops up and you're like, oh my gosh, there's those numbers again. It could be that you're noticing your favorite song, the words are hitting just a little bit different. You feel like there's a message in there for you. It could be that you're out for a walk and all of a sudden you notice a bird feather and it really just kind of jumps out to you. It's like, this is something that's kind of important right now. So it can be any number of things. It can be words. It can be pennies. It can be birds, butterflies, anything. You will know, it will stir something inside of you. You'll feel like it feels a little different than like the usual for you. Take notice of that. Like that's part of becoming aware that things are shifting. Things are happening for you, maybe like seemingly in the background, but it's important to notice. It's important to go down the rabbit hole a little bit when you start feeling this. Don't get too mired and mucked in it. But do notice, take note. And it's a gift that you're going to keep experiencing these things. Whether they feel good or not good, you're going to keep experiencing them until you take notice, until you start to understand, until you take action on your part to continue on your journey. It's an opportunity to grow. Even the things that don't feel good, that feel like conflict in your life, and they keep recurring, this is your opportunity to notice them, to understand them, to delve into them a little deeper. Not too deep, you don't need to go too deep yet. But to notice like, hey, this same problem always arises in this relationship, and it happened in that relationship, and it happened in that relationship a couple years ago, and whatever it is. It's your opportunity to grow, to expand, to ditch the low vibration in your energy and move towards your true energy. And I want you to know that this page and my private group too is a place for you to share these things. Share these things that you are seeing and noticing, these signs, these synchronicities, something that's bothering you, something that's exciting. It doesn't matter. It is a safe place for you to share. And what's going to happen is that your energetic capacity will start to expand. Your co-creation with the universe, with God, with other physical humans will start to surface. Now, you have the capacity to understand the basics of universal law, even if you don't understand them yet. A lot of you at this point might have heard of this, and a lot of you might not have. You have likely heard of the law of attraction first. You know about the physical human laws that people teach you in school, like gravity, right? And the laws of physics and things like that. But these are universal laws that people have poo-pooed and pushed to the wayside. But you know what? This is the playbook. This is how things work. And when people don't talk about them, they're doing a disservice. It's like people don't teach you about a lot of the practicalities that you use in your everyday life once you are grown and flown out of mom and dad's nest and living on your own as an adult. They don't teach you those things in school. They teach you something that's focused around like reading, writing, arithmetic, a speciality of a subject matter. But do they teach you about how to balance your checkbook? How to, I know, like, how old do you think I am? I'm very old, but I look fantastic, right? This stuff works. Do they teach you how to cook? Not unless you're taking a culinary class, right? Do they teach you how to clean your house? Do they teach you how to do your laundry? No. And so they don't teach you about universal law either. And these laws are not to stop you from achieving what you want or desire. They are not to stop you from feeling better and feeling good. And they're here, like they're here to help. These laws are here to help. Once you understand them, you can use them to your advantage. So like if you didn't know what gravity was, you're like, every time I let go of something, it falls on the ground and breaks. I mean, you're gonna like eventually figure out, like, don't let go of something if you don't want it to break on the ground, right? So here we are. There are laws to help you feel younger, feel good, feel better with your desires, enhance your experience when you work and experience within the parameters of these laws. There are just a few. There's the law of attraction, the law of synchronicity, the law of desire, the law of truth, the law of balance, the law of manifestation. There's so many. And just be open to understanding them, right? They're going to help you. Now, something else, we have to say cheers to higher selves. As you're awakening and following this call, so some of you may have heard, if you've listened to me, you've heard of your higher self before. And you can go back and watch the video series and everything. Basically, who is your higher self? Well, your higher self is an energy frequency match to your energy. Your higher self was integral in the creation of you with God. So don't discount your higher self. Some people might think of their higher self as like they're super conscious or a guardian angel, and that's not quite exactly it. And that's okay, but it's a good place to start from so you can feel into the moving towards more of the truth of vibrationally of who your higher self is. But it's basically like your bestest bestie best friend that's been there the whole time, knows everything about you that they need to know about you, and can help you through this life. Just like God helps you through this life if you want God's help, right? You're open to it. And there is an important process to help connect you to your higher self that you can go through. It's so easy, and help tune to that energy. Your higher self is almost like the bouncer at the bar that helps you connect to God at first if you are having trouble connecting with God. Some of us are just connected with God. Like, we're all connected with God, period. It's a matter of if you're consciously doing it and allowing it or not, right? And so it may be easier for you if you're not allowing it, if you're feeling disconnected from God, consciously, you can go through your best friend to talk to God until you are more comfortable with having that direct relationship. But God is always there for you. Your higher self's always there for you. Don't even worry about it. All right. So anyway, it's massive. Your higher self is massive to help you in processes we will talk about later, like next week, to help get you to uncover who you are in a very easy and gentle way. It's like they're the tour guide of your journey, basically, if you are doing it on your own with God. So your very own wonder and magic will start to surface at some point as you are allowing this call to awaken to who you are. And this can mean that you will become youthfully joy-filled and magically, magnificently marvelous, and that you can celebrate you and this most magnificent life you're creating. That was weird. That was like the weirdest wind. It just shook my whole house. Okay, sorry about that. You can make the ordinary extraordinary, and you can feel hope, health, and joy
on the daily and create your very own 10 years younger fountain of youth. So let me just check, make sure I don't see any comments or questions right now on the live. If you have comments or questions on the replay, do drop those in. I will come back to them. I'll get a notification, or I'll check and see what's in there and answer those for you later. So what is coming up? Next week is going to be video 2 of Rejuvenate You. Wow, I don't even remember making those notes. That's kind of funny. Okay, whatever. Rejuvenate You video series number 2. All the videos will be on Thursdays again this month. I don't know how that is working out, but it is working out great over here. And the events will be posted soon. I haven't created the rest of the events for the month, and when they pop up, just go ahead. You can click them so that you will get the reminders. Whether you're going to be able to join live or not, that's okay. You'll get the reminders. You can catch the replay later. Also, Coffee with Deb, awesome live guidance for the body, mind, and soul, will be returning on Wednesday, April 19th. And the topic will be repair and rejuvenate. Are you shocked? Anyway, that's just where we are in the pathway of the months. And so again, there will be an event created for that. You can click on that when that comes up so that you can be reminded and not miss it or the replay. So some of you are wondering, how can you work with me? Here we are. As your very own fairy godmother, I am devoted to compassionately creating the change that you desire to look and feel 10 years younger with hope, health, and joy along the way. Now, all of my one-to-one programs are updated in now and future focused energy. They're here. They are open for booking. Places are limited. I do have limited time this month with school vacations and other things going on in the background of this in my background. And so if you are ready to start your journey on your roadmap to your fountain of youth, go ahead, get your spot locked in, book it in. If you're not sure which next step is right for you right now, book in a free Fountain of Youth discovery call. We can discover that together. The links are in the post above. And I actually I may drop another link, my main link that has everything. There are some of you who've been asking about skin, and then there's something else related to health and fitness that has come up that is also in those links. I haven't really spoken too much about it or posted too much about it, so keep your eyes peeled. It is really amazing. You will love it. So I will probably pop that link in below the video to help you find everything that you desire. And I want to thank you all for being here for the Rejuvenate You video series. And remember, it is time to stop feeling flat and start feeling fun, flirty, and fabulous every single day. It's time to start feeling 10 years younger by awakening that magically marvelous fabulousness buried within you. And I will see you all next week for Rejuvenate You video 2, part 2. And I am sending you so much love. Bye-bye.